The 10th episode of Rupaul's Drag Race Season 16 just aired, and we're about to get into all the fierce and not so fierce looks that the queens served us on the runway this episode. Now for this week, the category was True Colors, where the queens were expected to serve a look inspired by their favorite color, and today we will be ranking this look from the bottom look to the top look. But before we get right into the rankings, I would like to hear from you guys first. Rank the queens in the comment section from the last look to the first look, and let's see if we end up matching at the ending of this video. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. In 7th place at dead last, we have the super artistic Queen Q, and for her True Colors runway look, she went for the color Lavender, and tonight she had on this lilac lavender bra top with a sleeve and a pair of wide leg pants with ruffled detailing, and this was made by herself. Now, I never thought I'd see the day where Q would be ranked low for her runway look, but I guess there's always a first time for everything. I just wasn't super in love with this look. I'm putting this up against the entire packet that she has presented on the runway this season. This one just seemed a little bit underwhelming. Now, first of all, I really did not like the construction of the top. It just seemed very unfinished for the most part, and that didn't give me anything to gag over. Also for the pants, while I appreciated that she embellished it with some stones and some ruffles, it still very much looked basic to me. Tonight, I felt like I could have walked into an H&M store and gotten this exact outfit that Q has on, and you really know how Mama Ru feels about the H&Ms.
I don't want to see any fucking H&M.
Anyway, the only thing I'm liking about this Q runway presentation tonight was this fringy wide brim hat detailing, and that in itself just gave me all the drama that I needed this week. However, the big question will always be, was that enough in itself to save this entire look? Absolutely not. So yeah, this look by Q takes its rightful spot as number 7 on this ranking. In 6th place, we have the shadiest diva of them all. We have the ever stunning Plain Jane, and for her True Colors runway look, she went for the color green, and tonight she had on this nude illusion long gown with a green stone that formed some form of geometry, and this was made by the incredible Trey Ford. And was I living for this or loving it altogether? I don't think so. Now, this was surely my least favorite gown moment presented on the runway tonight, and that definitely comes as a shocker to me because Plain Jane is literally that girl when it comes to the fashion, and she really doesn't slack when it comes to serving a look. So I was definitely shocked at this. First of all, I wasn't super in love with the construction of this dress. I personally thought she was going for a nude illusion net type feel for this dress, but the illusion on this dress was definitely not illusioning, and maybe it was just the lights on the main stage, but that just ultimately took me out of the fantasy of this look. Also, I wasn't really loving the stony moment on this and the shape it kind of created. I mean, those triangular patterns resembling shards of glasses just looks really chaotic to me. Now, that being said, the makeup was eating for days and the hair was super on point. So yeah, this week Plain Jane takes number 6 on this ranking. In 5th place, she doesn't set the bar, she flips it. We have the incredibly gorgeous Maya Iman LaPage, and for her True Colors runway look, she chose the color red, and tonight she had on this nude illusion long gown with red stone beadings by Let's Get Glammed. And between this look and the one served by Plain, I ultimately think I prefer this one to that of Plain's, just because this one had certain elements that Plain's look lacked. First of all, the nude illusion on this dress is done so well that the garment is literally giving me the skin type illusion. Secondly, the way and manner that the garment is stoned is done in such a way that it sort of accentuates her body, and I lived for it. From the stones that literally accentuated the boob area to the one that accentuated the waist is so beautifully done. Also, the addition of that feather moment to form that sort of like fishtail illusion was just something that really tied the entire look together. The hair was big, the hair was right, and the makeup was really slayed. However, while we can all agree that this look is stunning for Maya Iman LaPage, I'm just really used to seeing her in this kind of silhouette, and so that ultimately takes away the wow factor for me, and that's why she ranks at number 5 on this ranking today. In first place, we have the Queen of Elves, we have Dawn, and for her True Colors runway look, she chose the color navy blue, and she had on tonight this star pattern corduroy overall by 10 Yard Clothing, and I actually love this. Now, for this runway look, Dawn was going for a very sleepy bedtime friend, and she was sort of like channeling making something from the material that she would have found in her bedroom as a child, and I think ultimately that she achieved that. Now, this is literally classic Dawn, showing up at the end of the competition to make it work with the fashion, and honestly, work diva. For me, I really love how this plays with fantasy and just the monstrosity of it all, and we sort of like see that in these very long extended sleeves that we sort of got a glimpse of in episode 1 from her talent show, and this like sort of like long nightcap. I also think that the makeup with those contact lenses just ties the entire look together. Overall, this was a great concept and was executed beautifully by Dawn, and it surely ends its spot as number 4 on this ranking. In third place, she is our resident banana queen. We have the super quirky Nymphia Wind, and for her True Colors runway look, she went for the color yellow, which was a huge surprise to me. No, I'm just kidding. And tonight, she had on this yellow bra top with a side slit skirt that she made herself, and this was great for the most part. Now, I must say that Nymphia is definitely another queen that brings it on the runway in terms of fashion, so I was just a little taken aback because of how simplistic this was, but guess what? I kind of really enjoyed it regardless. Tonight, Nymphia was playing to that simple yet campy fashion and just taking inspiration from Josephine Baker, as we kind of see it in that bra moment and the banana skirt, which Josephine Baker was known for in 1926, and I think she incorporated it so beautifully and to a T. For this look, I really love the head wrap and that, sort of like sprouty moment we see from the head wrap. I also really love the accessories with that banana neck piece, the earrings, and also the ultimate frilling of the skirt. You can tell that she committed to the entire look and it shows. So yeah, this look by Nymphia, being so fashion forward and campy at the same time, takes number 3 on this ranking. In second place, she is the Morgiano Dupree. We have the strikingly gorgeous diva Morphine Love Dion, and for her True Colors runway look, she chose the color Royal Purple, and tonight she had on this bejeweled nude illusion long dress with purple ostrich feather details by Iman Eliasa, and all I can say is that it's about damn time she showed up in something really gag worthy. Ever since her kitty look, which I absolutely loved by the way, there was just some form of decline when it came to her fashions. Well, except from last week's Gothy challenge, which I think she absolutely killed. But it's just beautiful to see her pick up the pace and just serve us a gag-worthy look. This was giving me very rich, this was giving me very expensive, and this was giving me very opulent, because guess what? She owns everything. Now, I love the fit of the dress on her. I thought that was really great. I also really love how strategically placed those ostrich feathers was. That did not seem like an afterthought, rather it felt very intentional. I just really love the overall styling of this. The face beat is for the gods, and are we really surprised? I don't think so. Also, that furry hat with ostrich feathers just really ties everything together. So yeah, I definitely did enjoy this one, and it surely ends its spot as number 2 on this ranking. In first place and the best runway look for this episode, she is the Grand Dame Diva of the season. We have the mother of the house, Saphira Crystal, and for our True Colors runway look, she chose the color Royal Blue, and she has on this period Bridgerton-esque dress made by Eddie Couture, and this definitely blew me away. Get it? But on a serious note, I really have to ask, how did she really pack all of this really grand outfit to come onto the competition? Because week after week, she shows up in these really larger than life dresses, and I live. First of all, it was this look from the ball, and then again, it was this look from the flower runway. Now this, it just blows me away each time. Now let's come back to this outfit. I really love how grandeur this looks and just the intricacies of it all. I really love that sort of like silver embroidery moment that we see throughout the look. I also really love how she has chosen to style this with that really tall hair that is very reminiscent of Marge Simpson's from The Simpsons. The earrings, the gloves, to just everything is just beautifully styled, and it just forms a cohesive look. And honestly, what more could I really ask for? This week, Safira showed up and showed out and ultimately gagged the girls, and that's why she earns top spot as the best look on this ranking today. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I shared with you guys my personalized ranking of the Queen's Runway from season 16 episode 10. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot, and I would like to hear back from you guys. How did we do on the ranking? Were we a match? Were we not? Let me know in the comment section. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one, but for now, it is bye guys. Au revoir.